Hello everyone, this is Dave Vitti too. Uh, I've been thinking, and I think we need to tell the politicians what we want and tell them how they can get the protests to stop. I believe that if they did away with the immigration raids, stopped the policing action of the immigration, made ICE do it properly, uh, ensure that they go and collect every felon that fulfills their sentence if they're foreign born and they're being deported, that they are picked up and sent off. Make sure ICE holds are put on every inmate that is a foreign national and is visa here, not on permanent status. And start with that, and then you can go your companies that have undocumented workers at them, and you know who they are because y'all keep hitting them every so often. Hold them accountable. Hold the people hiring them accountable. Make them pay the fine, and then get immigration attorneys pro bono if they can. If the people can pay, that'd be better. But to get them citizenship, so that way they can't take care of it. The immigrants, if they're an immigrant on a regular basis and they have no crime in either South or here, they should be able to walk up to the border crossing and go, here's my paperwork for an immigrant visa for the collecting, the farming. The guy looks it over, punches it in the computer. If it says he's done it previous years for so many years, and he has no reason not to come, he can say, okay, you're free to go do your job, and let him go. As long as the paperwork's filled out, there you go. Asylum, keep asylum, do it properly. If ICE agent says, oh, they're not easy to communicate, have another ICE agent go behind them and check. And basically what I'd really do is they come in, if they say they're uncooperative, find out what language they talk and talk to them in that language to see if that may solve the issue. Because I think a lot of them are being kicked out because they don't want to try to find an interpreter. You need to hire more interpreters. More interpreters, more judges, and definitely have more agents and immigration. That's an outside issue. Those need to be done for ICE. ICE should be video in all common areas, all offices, in any interrogation room. There should be cameras in the cell holding areas. There should be cameras as long as they don't show them to a place where they got to go to the bathroom or change. They should be able to hide from the camera to change or go to the bathroom. That should be in every law enforcement really to ensure that they're being treated properly. Excessive force needs to be gone over and checked and needs to be investigated over every case outside. I don't think you should have a local police handling their own IG. And by doing that, you'll cut down on, if you do all that, or do some of it at least stop the raids and handle the raids a different way, you'll stop the ICE raids or ICE protests. Give back the SNAPs and all those programs, give the money back to those small budgets, return those budgets, return FEMA, because the states cannot keep up with FEMA. They don't make enough. So return all that stuff. Tax the rich at 45%, maybe even 50%. Raise minimum wage, and right there, those two things will increase the amount of money y'all bring in significantly and allow for more money to go towards the deficit and to programs. For $2.7 trillion, to 3.2 trillion, you can install internet and cable TV in every household in the United States. You can provide breakfast and lunch for every school-age student, and you can provide universal health care. And on top of that, it doesn't have to be the whole amount, because you're also collecting Medicaid. That money can be turned into universal health care money, which will help you cut back on that. Those are the initial year. After that, they go down because you don't have to install the thing, you just have to pay for upkeep. That will improve health care. Boom, you clear out that issue. You put all the stuff back on that needs to go off, protects the rich. If you need to cut waste, fraud, and abuse, cut the bigger budgets. DOT, DHS, immigration. Those you can mess around with and take stuff away. But by cutting the employees and cutting this areas, you're losing it. Return the veteran health care. That'll cut down on those protests. Return the money and leave the programs in place. Find a way to cut the money out of the budget of defense, homeland security, immigration, or any of the bigger ones. Go from there. We also need to start talking to foreign countries and saving our image. And that means removing tariffs, removing the immigration blocks from people immigrating in. Possibly about the only way you're going to be able to do that is totally remove this administration, the executive branch, because I think it'd be even worse with these extremes if you got his vice president in. If you got Mike Johnson, it would be religious out the yin yang. So do that. Restore the stuff that you're cutting for the bigger budgets, and return ICE to the way it was, and give people back their visas and return them, and be done with it. Because right now, what are you going to do if someone decides to sue you for the taxes they paid in since you kicked them out of the country? Where are you going to get that money? Where are you going to make up the money from the immigrants that you're not letting work? Where are you going to make up the taxes of the people that were working in these factories that y'all are hauling off? Where is that money going to come from now that y'all got rid of it? Food for thought. Think about that. Remember, you are loved no matter what you do. And like, share, follow. And we'll see you around.